Good morning. So I'm currently on my way into Pembroke, Ontario. I'm gonna go try and capture the sunrise this morning. Should be a pretty good time. It's currently 5:25 a.m. I didn't get much sleep last night. It was probably about 4 o'clock last time I looked at the clock. So hopefully that doesn't interfere with my thinking abilities this morning. And stick around, because I can already see a lot of gold in the sky. Hopefully I can bring you guys a beautiful sunset this morning. First, we're going to Tim Hortons. Alright, so I'm currently down at the Pembroke Marina right now, and well, I'm a little bit late. Probably could have been here about 15 minutes ago. Now I have to try and find somewhere to set up and take some nice pictures. So I got my coffee in one hand and the camera in the other. And that's what I'm looking at right now. Alright, let me put you guys down for a second and I'll be right with you. Okay, so that's what I'm looking at this morning. I took a few shots. Okay, so that's the scene I'm looking at right now. I did that with ISO 100, an aperture of 22, and I was at a third of a second. Yeah, a third of a second. So I'm gonna put on my longer lens now. There's actually some geese over here standing out on a little sandbank, and I'm going to try and get some close-ups of them with the orange glow on them. Alright, let's do that now. Okay, so there's the sunrise. I took a bunch of pictures of that. I'll put all the settings I used up on the screen. So this is the Pembroke Marina. Got a little peninsula coming out here. Little boardwalk, people to use. Got the marina there. Not a bad view. And over here we have a little lighthouse. I got a few pictures of that. It had really nice pastel looking colors to it, so I think that's going to be pretty nice. But you can see over here, right there, there's a sandbar, and there's a whole bunch of geese on it. Well, there was. I got a few good pictures of that with the geese there, and the sky was all orange and they were orange litten. Had a nice orange backlight to them, and there's actually lots of geese flying by the lighthouse right now, so I want to capture some of those going by before I miss them all. And here comes a bunch right now. I don't know if you can see them all. Kind of off in the distance there. So I'm going to put my other lens on, and I'm going to try and get some nice video of them. There goes 3. Okay. Alrighty, good folks. So I guess that sunrise wasn't, I wouldn't write home about it, but not too bad, I guess, regardless. Better than not seeing a sunrise. So I'll post all the photos I took at the end of this little video. It's mostly just going to be B-roll. I'll post all the photos I took, and I'll put all the settings I used beside the photos, so then that way you guys kind of get an idea of what settings I was using. I was mainly using ISO 100. I had an aperture of 22. It ranged from about a third of a second, and it went up from there as the sun came up. And yeah, I got lots of pretty good shots. Got a little bit of good B-roll footage. So all in all, I think this was a successful trip. So if I had to do this trip over again, I would not go on the pier that I was on. I would go on the next one. The one was in the bottom of my pictures. I would go out there and try and get more of those geese and seagulls out on the sandbar. I think that would make a little bit nicer of a picture, but I was late. I didn't give myself enough time to set up, and that's what happens.